I don't want to make this video too long. This is just basically, getting addressing the elephant in the room. If you are a fan of Globku, or for some reason you're a fan of me, hi, how you doing? Recently what he did on one of his videos was he basically called me and a bunch of other people out because we had a bunch of criticism, and he got a bunch of hate and flack for the comments that he said about SAO for actually Daydream. And he specifically pulled my video up. Well, he didn't even pull my video up. He pulled up a thumbnail. He pulled up the thumbnail and basically called it clickbait and stuff like that, and basically was addressing some of the things people said to him, for what he said about the game. And that's cool and all, addressing criticism, addressing hate, that's cool, whatever, not XFL. But the thing that still gets me is, one, I don't even think the nigga watched my video, because he had the thumbnail put up on Gazzo and not even the actual video itself, probably not to try to give me any sort of like light of day, or something like that. But he kept saying like the reason why I made the video was because small YouTuber pick on big YouTuber, get views, get clout type shit. And I'm like, no, that's not the reason. Not the reason why I made it. I saw the opportunity. That's why I made it, because you said stupid things that were just untrue. So my thumbnail wasn't clickbait. It was actually, factual. But because, mom, they're picking on me type energy, that's what you resorted to. You said it was clickbait when you didn't even watch my video, because if you watched my video, you would have saw the points that I made saying, hey, the things that you're saying aren't true. If you would have actually finished the game first and then made the review, you would have had you'd have had different things to say. It just made no sense to me that you would make a review on a game that you haven't finished. Even IGN doesn't do that, and that's the lowest of the low you can go. IGN's reputation has been ruined for years, but at least they finish the games they review. You just saw a thumbnail and then assumed I lied, when no, if you would actually watch the video, it would have clearly shown, the points I made. But I guess if Globku was watching, hey, how you doing? I respect you as a creator. I ain't got no beef with you like that, you know what I'm saying? But calling me basically a stupid grade schooler because you saw my thumbnail and assumed it was clickbaiting. You didn't, from my knowledge, if you did, please correct me, but from my knowledge, you didn't even watch my video to see any of the points I said. So who really got the grade school intelligence, my nigga? Come on now. You really can't sit here and say it's clickbait when you never watched it. I stated multiple points, showed multiple different proofs, debunking 90% of the things you said. The only thing that me and you really agreed with was that Sparking Zero was probably going to hurt the release or the player base of the game. And when you pulled up the stats showing that Fractured Daydream did not dip at all, even after Sparking's release, I was like, oh shit, damn, okay, that's cool, that's great. It's great for Fractured Daydream. But yeah, I debunked a lot of your points in the video that you didn't, cover. You basically saw my one comment about me talking about how you said the story was unlocking characters, so the story was bad, and you complained about it, but Relink and Sparking Zero are doing the same thing. You're not complaining about it, and then you talked about that, and then nothing else about any point that I made. You didn't talk about. I think you said something like the lack of content, and I was like, or in a month or a week or a couple weeks that there was going to be nothing for players to do. And I was like, no, there's a whole roadmap out. At the time of you uploading that video, there was an entire roadmap out, and people were telling you otherwise, no, such and such is this, such and such is that. You said there was no single player content. I said, no, that's not true. At the end of the game, you get the tower mode. If you would have finished the game, you would have fucking known that, but you just decided not to. You made a review of a game that you never finished and then proceeded to spread misinformation. And then when people called you out on it and gave you shit for it, you said they're stupid? What are we doing, gang? Come on now. It's grade school intelligence, right? This is common sense. You don't watch a movie halfway, stop it, and then give a review of the movie. Come on now. What are we doing? You a smart guy. I would hope. But first impression so far is not the best. I'm just saying. But I don't know. I don't want to make this too long. Globku, respect you as a creator, respect you, and all that. But what you said was wrong. A lot of people agree with me, and of course you got your meat writers in chat. it's like you got your meat riders in chat that'll agree with you no matter what. And of course, there are those normal people that will say, maybe I don't agree with this, maybe I don't agree with that, I respect your opinion, but I don't agree, of course. But then a lot of them will clearly see you get debunked, but then they'll be behind you. That's a loyal fan base. Hey, that's a loyal fan base. And I think that's something everybody wants. But like, let's be real. So a lot of things you said were incorrect. You didn't watch the video. You didn't actually give a fuck. And then instead of actually trying to understand why you were wrong, you insulted the people who were telling you that you were wrong. So really, when you say grade school intelligence, I'm gonna be real with you. my nigga. I really think you needed to just stop talking, because you just said a bunch. Again, this is the second time you said a bunch of shit that was wrong, got called out for it. I mean, it just seems like a repeat offense with you. I'm just saying. Hell, even some notable SAO YouTubers came and watched your video, then watched mine and agreed with me. So let's be fair. I ain't gotta say no more. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to address the point. But I am enjoying the game. I've been locked into Sparking Zero a lot doing that stuff, and I'm gonna get some videos on this. But SAO Fractured Daydream, there's a lot of content coming out for it. So if you do enjoy, please, let me know. Let me know what you think about the situation. If you have any thoughts, criticisms, concerns, anything like that, I'm always willing to hear them, unlike some people. But yeah. Hey, appreciate all the support, especially on the last few SAO Fractured Daydream videos. Y'all guys have made those my most popular videos on my channel, and very much appreciate all the support that you've been given. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.